Morning everybody, welcome to July. It's first thing in the morning and the boys, I've just arrived and the boys are here. Tommy is now separated off because he was getting too fat. First thing I do in the morning on the summer routine at the moment now is put the steamer on, and then I am going to ride Basil in the arena this morning before I get them in and give them their breakfast. So I'm going to do that and then I will tell you what's been going on. So I'll see you after I've ridden Basil. Right, Basil and I had a fairly good ride. He's now eating his breakfast. We're still having trouble with canter. Trot work's getting a lot better, a lot softer, a lot more balanced, a lot more on the contact again, which is nice because we've been struggling. Canter, I can get the correct lead on the first time I canter, whichever leg it's on, but the second time, because he's so excited, he's not listening to me and we struggle to get the correct leg. So today I couldn't get the left lead. Historically the right lead has always been the more tricky one, but at the moment it's whichever rein I try to canter on second. By then he's so wound up and he's not listening to me and his body goes all wiggly and his neck goes all wiggly. I'm trying to keep him controlled and so that he goes on the right leg, the correct leg. It's really difficult. Anyway, we did get it eventually before we finished, so we did end on a good note. And we are getting a few sensible canter strides in there occasionally as well, in between the trying to bomb off down the side of the arena. Anyway, as I said, they're all eating their breakfast now, and I'm afraid I don't have any lights at the moment because Chesney managed to break the light fitting, so I've had to turn the lights off at the fuse box, haven't we, Basil? So it's a bit dark. You can still see that white nose. Tommy is Thomas. So he's about okay weight-wise. He's a little bit more than ideal. However, he's okay. I've managed to get him down a little bit since he's been fenced off. Haven't we, Thomas? Yes. So he's a bit more than when I had him, which they said was his ideal weight, but not much more. Hey, and he's just, last weekend I wormed him because I did egg counts and he's the only one that needed worming. And here's the big monster eating his breakfast. He's okay at the moment, apart from breaking the electrical fittings, which she's not very popular about. So we're waiting for the electrician to come with a new box to fit on there. Right, so I need to do the waters and pick their feet out. These swallows are making a horrendous mess in the feed room. Let me show you. They've got a nice little, because they've got a nest up there. They're all flying. The first lot now. So I'm glad they'd fledged, because if they've been sitting in the nests right at the top in the roof, which they are in Tommy's and in fact no, so all three of them are right in the roof, keeps them away from the cat. But obviously if it's 30 degrees, which it has been, they toast. That's not very nice, I don't really mean that, but I don't know that when they're little that they survive. I think we've lost some last year. So I guess they'll have another brood before they go, and then I'll be able to clean it all up. But there's no point cleaning it all up because I'll just make it again. So, hay steaming, probably nearly ready to turn off. That will go for a bit longer. And as I say, I'm just going to do the water buckets. Jobs for this morning. Thomas, what jobs have we got this morning? This morning we're going to put up another fence on the side of your fence, aren't we? to start moving them all across so that the far side of the field gets to rest. So at the moment, Chesney and Basil are in the middle. The left is the bits have been resting, and then Tommy's on the right, so we're slowly moving them across. So I want to put a fence on the far right so that it can start resting and recovering for the winter. I hate saying that in July. But until we get any rain, not much is going to grow. But it does mean Tommy won't sort of wear it down anymore, because certainly Fidget used to get it to the point where it hardly recovered because he'd eaten it so far down. So that is the plan, and also some poo picking. You can see the docks that didn't die. These ones were in the other side of in the resting bit, and they obviously didn't die, so I really need to cut the tops off. And I've got some poo picking to do. There's a bit here, but most of it is at the bottom of the field, so you can't really see it from here. So those are the exciting plans for today. Tomorrow I need to clean my tap, but I'm going to get on doing the waters and stuff. And there's quite a breeze out here this morning, which makes it much nicer temperature, but it means I can't hold the camera away from my head because you won't be able to hear me. Anyway, I've just finished putting up this fence here now, so that side's going to rest, this side's Tommy, the next side's Basil and Chesney, and then the far bit is the bit that has been resting and I'm moving them all into, so this will slowly all move across. So hopefully then I'll have a good third of the field resting over the end of the summer autumn time too, and hopefully we'll have some rain and the grass will grow again. So I'm just poo picking now, and when that's done I shall be going home. The horses are all, you can't see them from here, the horses are all in their stables out to the flies in the sun, so I will see you later when here we are back again then, and the boys are munching their dinner. Chesney just in the shade off the yard now. Remember to see Basil eating again, and Tommy has finished his, haven't you, Tom? So I've just put fly repellent on them all, and now it's time to go out. Tommy might be quite excited because well, a bit different fence. Excited might not be the right word, but he has got a bit of extra field as well, so we'll see. And the big ones have got a big not a big section, a new strip down the side, so they should be happy as well. So I'm going to put Tommy out while Chesney's still eating, and they can both go out, and then it's his big muck out, which I'm really hate doing when it's this hot. Mind. Oh, that's the stables all done, and I'm very hot now. Chesney and Basil are having a nice time in the field there. Tommy's just come up because I think I went down to put the electric fence unit on down, the temporary one, and I think he thought I was going to move his fence a bit more. He does feel a bit dejected, and I do feel a bit cruel, but I do have to look after his waistline really. I don't want him getting laminitis. So he's now standing in the shade, which is a very sensible place to stand, to be honest. He's got a tickle. Flies have been particularly bad this week, the horse flies. Really nasty little blighters. But I think the insect repellent helps a little bit, but riding first thing in the morning is the best way to avoid them causing me grief when I'm riding. And because they're in the day, it keeps them out of the flies as well, which is good. And having them in keeps them out of the really bright hot sun as well, which is good. So I think they're better off in the day really, all in all, and then they can enjoy the cool weather in the night time when there aren't any flies, in a few hours when the sun's gone down. Here's Tommy. Oh, come right up here to see me, so you can see that he is a bit chubby and he does really need to be on a diet, don't you, Thomas? Yes. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave the video today there, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.